morning, citizens of the internet. You can call me Nitro Indigo, and welcome back to my extremely riveting Let's Play of the Dog Island. In the last episode, we ran in with a gang called the Victory Dogs and learned that Bill, the fisherman, used to be the leader of them. Well, he's not a man, he's a dog, but you know what I meant. And in this episode, we're going to go find Bill's badge so we can compete with the Victory Dogs, but first, we got mail. Dear Indigo, is everything okay? I want you to know that I appreciate everything you are doing for our family. And Dr. Potion is taking good care of your brother. I just hope you will come back home safely. And I'm sorry for all of this. Please be careful. Bye. Oh, you don't have to be sorry about this. It was my choice to come here. Anyway, let's go to Treely Woods. I've got to wonder what they're called in Japanese. Are they still called the Victory Dogs, or are they called something else? Because obviously we'd have to start with V, because that's what their badges look like. Like in Lupin Ranger versus Pat Ranger, where one of them has a V on them, and one of the teams has V on their stuff, and the other one has S on their stuff, and it's never explained what it actually stands for. But I've seen a theory that stands for some French words, and now I can't remember what they are. And I actually don't know where I should look this. I think I should cross the bridge. It feels like actually like it's coming from over there, so actually I don't know. This is quite hard actually, wow. Oh, we found an orange though, but I don't need another orange, do I? No, I don't think so. Oops, I did not mean to go in. I'll talk to you anyway, because why not?
Hey there. Early it is. Sweet, being up early is good, they say. Talk like Yoda, I do.
I think it might be near the gorilla, or the... Yeah, it is a gorilla, isn't it? Yeah. Or the bear. No, it is a gorilla, I forgot. Oh, goodness. Don't you hate it when you say something and then you think you're wrong, but you're actually right? Oh, then I've got to wonder, how did Bill get past the gorilla? I know the item is over on the other side, so I'll cross the bridge then. Can we swim in this water, though? Don't think we can. One thing to know is that you have to like be directly facing the enemy in order for the attack to count, even though it's sound and should carry, because that's just how physics works. Whatever. Also, don't like how whenever you use stuff, it leaves holes in your inventory. This looks annoying. I do like the style of house in this game. It's like a very charming little village in the middle of the countryside. You see them a lot in my vlogs, and by vlogs I mean those travelogue videos where I just show a compilation of photographs I took while I was on holiday somewhere. Like Fontana in Yorkshire, that's nice. That's also what Pororo Town reminds me of as well, that kind of architecture. I like crazy paving, or whatever it's called. Well, at least that's what they call it in Viva Pinata. I don't know what the actual technical term for it is. The kind of like very irregularly shaped stone patterns, and I think it's going to be hidden with that gorilla. Or not. It's hidden right in front of that gorilla. Not really sure why he'd give the badge to the gorilla though. Or why he'd hide it in there in the first place, but whatever. Fetch quest, the name of the game. Anyway, let's go back to Bill now. I think that's who we need to return to anyway. Yeah, it is. It's been like a week since I last recorded an episode of this game because I had school, and then yesterday I was just really tired. And I think I might start batch recording episodes of this Let's Play because I kind of want to do that for a while, but I just haven't got around to it because, like, Over the half term, I got a video out almost every day because I didn't really have much to do otherwise. I just noticed that he has a plaster. Oh, you found it for me. Thank you. You know, even if I went to the victory dogs, I don't think they would listen to me because I'm no longer one of them. How about you go over there and talk to them? Camu is in the Victory Gang hideout in Popsville. The Victory Gang hideout is down the street where you turn left of Noble's house. Wait, I thought when you turn left of Noble's house. Oh, wait. Wait, so I'm not when you're facing Noble's house. That's quite confusing directions. I know that there are games out there that, like, accidentally mistranslated directions, so they're the opposite of what was intended, but I can't actually think about what they are, so feel free to enlighten me in the comments. Oh, hello there. Oh, you need to eat more meat on those bones. Okay, that sounds like something out of a Dingo Pictures movie for some reason. How fitting because a dingo is a kind of dog, and they even talk about it on Dogs 101. And there's some guy in Australia somewhere who keeps a dingo as a pet. He must be very extreme hardcore. Okay, that sounds really stupid, I'm sorry. Extreme hardcore. Basically, they do say on there, by the way, that dingoes do not make ideal pets, so don't worry, it's not misinforming people. I haven't watched Dogs 101 in years, or really anything on television as opposed to Netflix, so... I think the last thing I ever watched on television, like, proper watching dinner, just being in the same room, was, The Woman Who Fell to Earth, and I was kind of really bored by it, to be honest. Anyway, I think the Victory Gang hideout is this one? No, it's not. That's Hans's house. So I think it might be this one, then. It looks like ice cream cones. Or a circus tent. Did you call for me? Who are you gonna call? Camu Busters! You gave him Bill's message. I see Bill's point. Unfortunately, I can't accept it. Nope, definitely can't. Because I only follow dogs who are better than me. And you are better than me? Okay, I said that. Oh, I misread that. Oops. Well, there's only one way to find out. I will challenge you to a game. Let's play hide and go seek. If you win, you can be the leader. I always find it weird when people play hide and go seek because I just knew it was hide and seek. Okay, let me explain the rules. You need to find the dogs that are hiding. That will be the victory dogs, Clark, Curtis, and me, Camu. And if you find all of us, you win. Before we start, I'll give you an advantage. I will let you sniff our Victory Gang badges. You memorise the smell of the Victory Gang badges. Wait, where did you get them from? Or do they all smell the same? Okay, let's begin. Wait, why would dogs need to memorise the smell of the Victory Gang's badges? Don't they know each other's smells already? I don't know. I'm not. Actually, I would say that's something I don't know, but I do know it. I hope it's because this is a kid's game and you're not expecting it to be too realistic, whatever. Apparently, they can just teleport to their badges. What? You found me, man. Still more to find. This just started to rock. That's a bit oddly worded. I do like how they actually took the time to model the Victory Gang badges in the overworld though, instead of just having them appear in pop-ups. It's because there aren't really that many models in this game, honestly. Moo, so you found me. That's a bit of an odd sound. It's probably some Japanese thing. Which probably also explains where the name of Moos from Klonoa come from. You haven't found everyone yet. You don't say. Although what does moo mean in Japanese then? Like, I read the thing, the Lonely Goombas review of Empire of Dreams, where he makes sure, like, oh, these are called boomies because they boom, but why are they called moos? They don't look like cows. There's a lot of dogs that live in this village. Oh, I skipped the last part. But I'm wondering if Leslie is actually supposed to be a girl or not, because I know that Jess can also be a boy's name, because there was a series of books about a sheepdog called Jess. And incidentally, my uncle and auntie had a dog called Jess, who was female, and she died like in 2012, I think it was, or was it 2010? A long time ago, and I cried. Ah, you found me. Well, I thought I might lose. I must admit, you might make a good leader. You got Victory Gang Badge of Camus. That's a bit oddly worded. Why can you put Camus' Victory Gang Badge? One of the Victory Dogs just told me that there's a dog in Popsville that is in need of help. Which one? I'm talking about the teammate that's like you don't know who they are. And now that we are the leader of the Victory Dogs, hang on a minute, I just realised a female leader and we're wearing red. Considering what I titled the last episode. Oh, please, you're too old to be staying at home like this. Why don't you go out to work? You lazy old good-for-nothing. I'm too old and lazy old good-for-nothing. What abrasive words. You shouldn't use words like that. Besides, I am young at heart. And I am good at some things, I shall have you know. For example, I have my mind. It helps me create riddles and to dream. You have to dream a little. It makes life more fun, you know. Oh, dream on. You need to get off your butt and get out of the house. And she's starting to sound like Perel now. Go out and talk to others and work. Life is more than just your house. It's not even a house, it's a book with really low resolution interiors. Maybe that'll help make your life even more fun. So you are saying I need more variety in my life? Of course, variety is important. But listen, if you say variety, I am a perfect example of variety. I am the variety, and I'm part of the variety. Actually... Oh, shut up! Oh, now. You started this and now you want me to shut up? You aren't a very good conversationalist, are you? Okay, that's it. I'm going to do everything I can to pull you away from that book. Well then, try your best, but the pen is mightier than the sword. Why would dogs invent either of those things? And the big brother is mightier than the little sister. I wish you luck. True freedom is when you can do as you wish. And I choose to read at home as much as I can at home. I can't believe him. Oh, hi Indigo. What are you watching? I'm so embarrassed. Hey, here's an idea. Can you help me out? I want to find a way to get my brother out from the house. Because he reads his books all day long and he never comes out of the house. It's not healthy and it's not good for him. Of course I'm going to help. This is a video game. I need to help you in order to advance the plot. I also always found it fitting that Amelia and Alex interacted a lot because they're both Labradors, but I forgot that they were related. You're in trouble now, mister. I brought someone to help me today. What? A helper? So now you use others to pressure me. Diplomacy at home, I see. I do not bow down to diplomatic pressures easily. But I must admit that I am impressed with your efforts. A little, that is. Okay then. I am willing to come to the negotiation table. If you want to pull me out from here, you must answer my riddles. If you win, I will promise you that I will look into freeing myself from here. Freeing yourself? You're saying it like you're trapped, but you're not. Are you ready? Here comes the riddle. It gets shorter as the clock hand moves forward. It wears a white dress and has a burning head. What is it? Bring me the answer. Well, I know what this is, and I don't know if the answer is really obvious or if I know it because I played this game when I was little, and there's another cutscene I activated by accident. If you want to pull me out of the house, you must answer. He's just repeating the riddle then. Like, is it okay? Basically, people. I don't want to hint. Thank you very much, because I already know what this is because I've played this game before. But as I was saying, is it really obvious what the answer is, or is it just because I was a kid when I first played this game and now I remember it? Oh, you're just like my sister. Don't give up, do you? I keep missing words out when I'm reading sentences, but thankfully they're all in the normal white beach bubble conversations for the most part. Usually I repeat myself and then cut it out if it's in the letterboxed cutscenes. Anyway, in order to get this item we have to sniff it, because that's how everything in this game works. Maybe Patricia would know where to find one. Who is Patricia? Have I talked to her already? I'm not sure. Oh, accent talk to you again. I was trying to find this medicinal herb. Yay, remember kids, looting people's houses is perfectly acceptable. Also, does anyone know what the medicinal herb is supposed to be? Because it looks kind of like a stinging nettle, but I don't know if that's intentional. And that reminds me, when I was at primary school, there was this plant that grew next to the fences in the school field that we called sticky weed because it stuck to people's clothes, but I'm not sure if that's actually what it's officially called, because I remember looking it up a few years ago, but I don't remember it very well. And it had like these really long, rounded-ish leaves. And I didn't expect there to be a cutscene here either. Huh? Not you again? Oh. What? Oh, not again. Hey, you are Indigo. You saved me again. I'm so embarrassed. Would you like to hear my story? Well, I'll tell it to you anyways. Hey, I know that look on your face. You're thinking, not this again. I know, I'd feel the same if I were you. But it's those pesky victory dogs. Actually, I was fine with any red stuff and even with the real blood too, when I had the brave fruit. The one you gave me, that is. But when the effect of the brave fruit wore out, I couldn't handle them anymore. It seems my phobia got even worse. And those victory dogs somehow found out. So they started to pick on me again. I can't continue being this because I'm a nurse. Please, I beg you for my help. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. I think I know the cause of this phobia. It was back when I was a child. There was this incident. Oh, I'll explain it to you. It was a long time ago. I had a best friend when I was still a little puppy. One day we were playing like we always did, and then we started to fight over something really silly. At first it was just a discussion, but eventually it became ugly. We ended up hitting and biting each other. And we wrestled around. We wrestled around hard till I think I may have killed her. Oh, I shouldn't have brought this up. I remember I shoved her and she fell to the ground. and she never came back up. She was wounded and bleeding. I got very scared and left her. I ran away. During the next few days, I was too scared to go to her house to meet her. After a while, I mustered up enough courage and went to her house, you know, to apologise. But her family had just moved away. And that's why I think I may have killed her that day. I killed Elaine. I heard her family moved out to live in Zoomy Village. I'm sure they moved out because they wanted me to be away from the sad memories of losing their daughter. Well, why else would they want to move, right? So please go to the Zoomy Village and let me know if Elaine is alive and well. I need to know the truth. And I must make up for my sins. So now we have two subplots running at the same time, and I'm not sure what order we're supposed to do them in. But I think I'm going to go get I think I'm going to go solve the riddle first. If I can at this point in the game, I'm not actually sure. First I need to find Patricia. Also, by the way, in the manual, on one page, Patashi is spelled as Patashi, which is how it's spelled in Japanese. So make of that what you will. And when, like, Francis was giving a conversation, it kind of reminded me how sometimes I don't really like talking about my, like, things that have happened to me, like positive or negative, like what I think of something, or like how if I'm feeling a bit sad because I'm worried I might be a bit of a burden or be annoying to people. And that's kind of why I don't really like to talk about things I like a lot in public. Or even on the internet I don't do that much I used to because I've annoyed people in the past and it's made me self-conscious. But it also kind of makes me wonder if that was her motivation for becoming a nurse. I think this mysterious item is in the Victory Gang hideout, and she says as it appears. This one looks quite decrepit, and it is a candle, but there's also another candle right there, so why can't we have that one? I'm just going to talk to this dog, Camu. I'd like to compete with you again sometime. So now let's give the candle to Alex, and I think I'll end the episode there. I see you have the answer. Yes, the answer is a candle. I must say I'm feeling two emotions at once. When I said earlier that I didn't realise you have to talk to Alex at that point because there was something he was important for later, this is what I was referring to. I feel frustrated that you solved my riddle, but I also feel relieved. This time I lose. I'll get out as I promised. But I am proud of my status as the Riddle Master, and I shall challenge you again later. Thank you. This should make my brother come out of the house. He already did. What are you talking about? Tense problems much. So what's going on between you and the Victory Dogs? I saw Clark in Zoomy Village and... Wait, when? He was excited about some kind of competition with you. Please, don't go and do anything dangerous, okay? Next time on my extremely riveting Let's Play of the Dog Island, we shall be going to Zoomy Village to find Elaine's family and the member of the Victory Dogs who wants to challenge us. Until then, stay interesting!